We are back here with the Chamber Morning Show. Brad Squires, Orangevale Chamber. You guys remember me? It's been a couple of months actually since I've been on here, and Kim and the team have been doing a great job. They're unavailable today, so I thought I'd stand in and just say hi to everybody and give you some updates about what's going on here in Orangevale. You can see, of course, now I'm just a board member. I'm not the president anymore. Jonathan Spangler is stepping into that role as of January 1st, and of course, also doing a great job with the team that we've got. I've got Dennis Sarkeesian here today from Orangevale Rotary. So we're going to talk a little bit about what is Rotary and how might you consider getting involved this year. Before we do that, though, a couple of really great things are happening around Orangevale these days. Number one, of course, great weather. I always have to talk about the weather, and I can't enjoy this weather more than I do. It's amazing. It's beautiful sunny days. Best of Orangevale. How many of you heard about Best of Orangevale? We've got that going on right now. 6th annual Best of Orangevale. Happening. We've got over 10,000 votes already placed, and we've got the competition running strong. That goes through the end of January, so just a couple more weeks. It will be going dark, actually, the last couple weeks here of January, and then February 5th is the big day for the awards gala. So that's going to happen at the community center. If you haven't got your tickets, definitely do that. That event sells out. The host of that event is pretty amazing, I've heard. You'll hear about who that host is in just a little bit. Okay. It's me. We'll be out there on February 5th and have a good time. So last Saturday, though, I know Katie Yaunt and her team with State Farm had a classic car show and pet supply drive. So thanks, Katie, for putting that together. It sounded like that was a big success. And of course, you guys had great weather. Coming up, we've got a mixer on February 10th. So for those of you that are chamber members or considering being part of the chamber, we'd love to invite you out to Kindred Spa and Clinic. More information on that is on our website, orangevilechamber.com, and Facebook, Instagram, of course. So check those out, February 10th. We also have the Community Open House, January 29th, Saturday. That's from 9 to 12 at the Orangevale Grange. We're inviting out every service club, including Rotary, to come out to the Grange and set up a table and give you a chance to meet those folks that are involved in the community. If you've thought about getting involved this year somehow in Orangevale's community, this is your place to go meet all the different options and just learn more information. So come out 9 to 12. It's free. We'd love to see you. And on February 20th, there's an event actually for the American River Stand Down. So you'll hear more about this later, but mark your calendars. February 20th, they're doing a fundraiser for homeless veterans at the Christ the King Lutheran Church. So another thing just to put on your radar. So lots happening here. Even though it's winter and cold and all that, it's still a lot happening in our community. So yeah, let's jump in. We've got Rotary Club of Orangevale. Dennis Sarkeesian is the current president, and we're just glad to have you on the show.
Well, thanks for inviting me, Brad. I appreciate that. Oftentimes when you mention Rotary, people ask, what is Rotary? And essentially it's an international organization. Rotary International consists of 1.2 million members in 35,000 clubs worldwide. And it all originated in 1906. A Chicago lawyer by the name of Paul Harris wanted to start something that promotes community service, friendship, fellowship, and so forth. And it evolved into a Rotary Club. They called it Rotary because they rotated their meeting location from one office or business to another, and it blossomed into multiple clubs and then to where we are today, an international organization.
So specifically Orangevale Rotary, which I actually joined Rotary a couple years ago. So I'm now a Rotarian. I got my badge that says farmer on it. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. But so tell us more about Orangevale's Rotary. What has the club done over the last couple of years?
Oh, we've been involved with had a crab feed a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And prior to that, we had them for 20 years straight. once we get this pandemic in the rearview
Go
mirror,
get some
we'll
crabs.
be moving back in that direction. But we've been involved with various projects, uh, distributing dictionaries to
Hmm.
third graders,
Yeah.
to all third grade elementary schools or elementary schools in the Orangevale area.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so they're nice hardbound dictionaries that can, with pictures in them, they're good. Uh, we've heard cases where the youngsters use it all the way through high school, so
Hmm.
it's a valuable resource. Uh, we get involved at the food bank. We
Yes.
serve at the food bank once a month. There's usually about 10 or 11 of us that show up,
Hmm.
and we take over a shift there at the food bank the first Friday of each month. If you're interested in joining us, we welcome other volunteers to come and join us on that. Get to know some Rotarians along the way. Uh, we get involved with a quarterly bike trail cleanup
Hmm.
along the American River. There's about a 1 mile stretch near Negro Bar that we maintain, and we keep that uh, looking good. Uh, we're currently involved with seeking applications for classroom grants. This is where Orangevale teachers, elementary through high school, uh, submit their requests, basically their wish list of items that they would like to have for their classroom, ranging in price range from $250 to $1,000.
Hmm.
And we receive those requests. We've got a deadline of February 11th, and then we uh, evaluate those, and we accommodate as many as
Yeah,
we can.
that's
So we've
great.
got uh, money set aside to support that. We encourage you educators out there in elementary through high school to get the form and consider applying. The application process and the forms were sent to each of the schools in the local area.
That's great. Yeah. So I mean, Rotary's doing a ton of stuff around the community, and obviously, there's just a few of the things that they're up to.
Right,
This week, I think also isn't Rotary involved with the Winter Sanctuary at Divine Savior Church,
we are.
which is
Yeah,
kind of a homeless outreach option for people that are on the streets, need a place to stay, and it's cold, just to come stay at a church for a couple days. So that on Wednesday, I think they're doing a
we're
dinner.
looking to do that. We're doing that on Wednesday,
Yeah.
preparing the food and serving the guests there for that
Yeah.
evening.
That's
So,
awesome. Um, and I know Rotary's been involved with the Big Day of Service every year, helped paint the fence over at Green Oaks and the Orangeville Community Park,
that's
about a
right.
mile of fence
That's
that we
right.
did last year. So, what attracted me to Rotary was just getting involved with people that are like minded, that love our community, that want to serve and just be involved. It is a great group of people. I'd really recommend anybody looking to get involved. There's lots of clubs in Orangeville. Rotary's, I think, one of the better ones as far as being able to really be engaged and get to know
Yeah,
people that care about Orangeville.
you're right, Brad. We welcome guests at our meetings. Uh, we meet every Friday at La Placita Restaurant at 7 a.m. It's an early start, but that accommodates business folks and to be able to attend a meeting. We go from 7 to 8:15 in the morning, and that works well. Uh, Rotary is ideal, particularly for retirees, recent retirees that say, "How might I be able to serve in the community? I'm
Yeah.
looking to do something different." That works as well, but we've got club members ranging in age from late 30s into senior citizen range
Yeah.
like myself.
That's great. Yeah, so Rotary meets every Friday morning, 7 a.m. La Placida, and anybody can come and just check
Uh,
it out, or how's
they
that
they
work?
they're welcome to. Ideally, we appreciate if folks let us know in
Yeah,
advance. That way, we know to expect them and we greet them properly and so forth. But if you're interested, the email address is very simple. It's Orangevale Rotary Club, all one big word, Orangevale Rotary Club at gmail.com.
Cool.
Or if you'd like to give me a phone call, I'd welcome a call at area code 916 365 7066.
There you have it. Dennis's phone number. Now you got it.
it's also
So,
it's also on our club's website.
cool.
So if you forget, just do a Google search for Orangevale Rotary Club. You'll find our website, and you'll see our welcome statement, and it's got our contact
And of
information.
course, as we mentioned, at the Orangeville Community Open House, you can also get to know Rotary and all the other clubs happening on January 29th. So, hey, thanks for watching today. Enjoy this beautiful weather. And Dennis, thanks for
Oh,
joining me on the
my pleasure.
Chamber Morning Show. All right, have a good week. Bye bye.